Vauxhall, like almost every other carmaker at the moment, is looking to grow its SUV presence and retune its range to capitalize on the sector's booming popularity. And here, albeit a little late to the party, is the firm's first new offering since the Mokka X, the Crossland X, a direct replacement for the Meriva MPV and the first model to come out of PSA's European buyout of General Motors last year. At 4.21 meters long, the Crossland X is only fractionally smaller than the Mokka X, Vauxhall's well-established small SUV. However, it aims to be a more cost-effective and practical offering compared with its sportier sibling, and is based on the underpinnings and mechanics of the Peugeot 2008. There's a choice of small petrol and diesel powertrains in the Crossland X, and here we're driving one of the more powerful options, a 1.2-litre turbocharged petrol available in either 110 horsepower or 130 horsepower guises. We've opted for the higher-powered option mated to a 6-speed manual gearbox, which is only available with Techline Nav trim and above. Although the lower-powered engine is likely to account for the majority of sales here in the UK, this 130 horsepower petrol offers plenty of character and performance, and is worth the small compromise in running costs, completing the 0 to 62 miles per hour benchmark sprint in a very respectable 9.1 seconds, over a second and a half quicker than the 110 horsepower option. Official combined fuel economy is 55.4 mpg, while CO2 emissions are competitive for the sector at 116 grams per kilometre, which equates to a 22% BIC tax ban for the current year. In terms of handling, the Crossland X is unlikely to win over many fans, but thanks to its compact dimensions and small turning circle, it is an easy car to drive and park, especially on city streets. However, there's a little too much body roll in the corners and the engine can be noisy when accelerating hard, while ride quality is one of the biggest disappointments, with the suspension struggling to absorb even the smallest lumps and bumps in the road. Lots of choice. The Crossland X is available in 5 trims here in the UK, and we're testing the top-of-the-range Elite specification, with a price tag nearing the £20,000 mark. Without options, there's no getting around the fact that this is an expensive car for the sector, seemingly contradicting what the Crossland X aims to offer customers. Thankfully, you get lots of kit for your money, with 17 inches alloy wheels, dual-zone climate control, cruise control, parking sensors, reversing camera, lane departure warning, Apple CarPlay, Vauxhall's OnStar concierge system, and alloy effect front and rear protective skid plates fitted as standard. There are plenty of reasonably priced options on offer to help personalize the car still further, and the cabin interior is functional and spacious, with lots of different storage options available. Boot space, meanwhile, is among the best the sector has to offer at 410 litres. Interior quality is a bit of a mixed bag, with a few cheap plastics lurking around, and the overall cabin feels dull and basic compared with many of its rivals. Some features, such as the aircon controls and trip computer, also look and feel quite dated, while the infotainment system is clunky to use and has poor resolution. So, does the Crossland X offer something different in a sector already bursting at the seams with personality? Unfortunately not. However, it does come with a compelling all-round package if you opt for lower grades and a good choice of petrol engines, thanks to PSA, alongside a more sensible demeanor for those not interested in all the bling that usually accompanies cars in this class. P11D price, £19,880. Fuel consumption, 55.4 mpg. CO2, BIC band, 116 grams per kilometre, 22%, BIC 20/40% a month, £73 per 146 pounds. Engine size, power, 1199 cc, 130 horsepower, 7/10. Easy to drive, well equipped, spacious, bland interior, dull handling, poor ride quality. Share